Alright, so now that you have your flap all with the edges that are all nice, so you have black along it, we're going to attach it to your backpack. And so what you're going to do is you're going to turn your backpack so it's laying on its back side, so with the straps tucked up underneath. And then you want to make sure that you have your flap so the back side of it is facing up. So that would mean like that your front side would have along this bottom flap right here, that would be nice and set in stone, and this side will have a little bit of extra showing right in here. So this is my back side, and I'm just going to line it right up with the back part of my flap right here, laying it all down on its side. And I did make my flap 2 inches wider than my actual backpack, because I just want to make sure that it's going to cover over the top so no rain can get in through my backpack to get all my books and stuff wet. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your duct tape that you're going to use to attach the backpack. I'm using black since that's my trim in the outside of my backpack's color. And all what you want to do is you want to make a piece that spans the width of your backpack. So mine is 12 inches long, so I'm just going to do 12 inches here. So now what you're going to do, take your backpack, and you're just going to want to push this all the way just right on top of the backpack. And you want to make sure that you get this within your corners. So those are my corners. It's all just kind of lining everything up. It's the big trick. And then you're just going to lay the tape down on top of the backpack. Like that. So now you have your backpack like this, which is good. So make sure you push that down all the way. And now what we're going to do is put some strips right along here. Now this is the very tricky part, and because of these straps that are right here. And just remember that these straps are in between the backing and the inside of the back. So I basically layered, I put the sticky side up, and then I put the strap in there just like that, about halfway down here, and then I laid the other sticky side down like that. So it's going to be really hard for these straps to be able to come out. So that's why these look like that. So all what you're going to do is take your ruler and you're going to measure out the different pieces, the different parts where your straps are not there. Other small side is where my crease is. Oh, there we go. An inch and an inch. So I'm going to do those 2 sides first. Alright. So you have 1 inch and 2 inches. Alright, so I'm going to take that. And then you're just going to apply like so. And then I'm just going to cut off this extra. No, that'll be okay. Just like that. And you want to make sure that your flap, or that your strap can still go up with this. So, just like that. And then you want to do the other side, same way. This being like this. And then you want to line it up with the bottom of your flap right there, making sure that your strap is still able to move. And then push it all down, just like that. There. Now for the middle, which is, it can be a lot easier, but we'll see how that goes. So now what you want to do is you're going to take your duct tape and you're going to measure out from the start of this strap to the end of this strap over here, and then you're just going to line it all up, and then we're going to cut little notches out of your duct tape so your straps can still be there. So let's measure this out first. So it is approximately 9 1/4 of an inch, so I'm going to do 9 1/2. That way I have extra, so I can just cut that off. It's always better to have more than less, that way you don't have to get a whole nother piece and it not being long enough. So we'll do 9 1/2 right there. That cut. Fold my flap back down. Alright, and then what you're going to do is you're going to line up with your border right here so your flap still looks nice in the front. And then you're just going to line up starting on this side. And going like that. And going like this on this side. Just making sure this all lines up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold your straps back. You might need somebody to help you with this. I use my extra rolls of duct tape to help weigh this all down. Just like that. And just like that. So then I can just press it down even more. And then you just want to lay your duct tape down like that. Just making sure there's no creases in it and whatnot. And you want to make sure it goes past, it can go past your straps right here, but you just want to make sure it's covering your straps completely. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut slits right here and right here where your duct tape is. Just be very careful. There. And one right there. And then you're going to lay this duct tape down the rest of the way. And don't worry about this extra part, because then we're just going to lay a strip down there. Just going to make sure to press that down nice and tight. And then push this down on your strap nice and tight. And then you can just cut off this extra little bit right here. Like so. Just like that. And do the other side. Just like that. And there you have your flap attached to your backpack. So it's all folds over. And now the next step is just going to be touching up, like on the inside. I already put in at the bottom down here your extra little pieces to make sure that none of the sticky side is showing. If there's any like borders or like up around here, I just laid a piece of duct tape and I folded it over so I can make sure I have a nice edge right here. And also just on the back, putting a strip right here. You're just going to take half a strip of duct tape across and then just like cut it down so it's a half an inch, or so it's an inch, and then you're just going to lay this all down here. Same thing with the bottom. So I have my straps down here, and as you can see, this is the bottom of the strap. So all what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut, or I'm just going to take a strip of duct tape that goes all the way across. So inches or so, and then I'm just going to lay it across there. And you're going to do the same process that you did with this flap up here. And I will show you that next. Alright, I am back again. I have the finished product. My duct tape pack is done. So, you have the flap, the woven flap that we made. And the pink zebra, and this is all lined up horizontally, so it looks really, really nice. And inside has one side on it that is pink zebra, and all the rest is black, and there's black down there on the inside. And then put the flap back over, turn it around. We have the back that is also zebra print, and it is at a slight angle going down this way. So that looks really nice with the black border around it. Also, I just finished the straps, which is I used black Gorilla Tape because it is much stronger. I don't really know how much, like percentage-wise, it's stronger than duct tape, but the adhesive is stronger. So I use Gorilla Tape for all my straps. And then I just made a crisscrossing pattern with the pink zebra duct tape and the green duct tape. And then same on this side. I just have them going opposite ways. So they're just opposites, as you can see right there. So that looks really nice. And then also you can see on the back, so I just took the strips and I just placed them like to where there would be extra. And then all what I did to help reinforce, instead of using clear duct tape, is, like on that one I did put other tape on it, but so you left a little extra on the outside and you just dabbed some, I just put some super glue on each of the corners because that's helping it stay down. So that's something new I'm trying on this backpack. So I guess we'll see how that holds up. And as you can see, I did put down my black like border piece right here on the strap, and then I also did it for down here, down below on this side, so now you can't put your finger in through there. So yeah, so overall this is very, very nice, and I will show you back at my camera, and then I'll show you wear it in the back like this. And the straps are pretty nice. They're longer than I usually do, so that's going to be much easier with pulling the backpack on and off. So as you can see, these look very nice. Very clean and very finished. So I hope you guys like it. Subscribe, watch my other videos, tell your friends about it. If you guys want to buy a backpack, I guess I can make one for you. And we'll talk about prices and whatnot. This backpack used about like 2.5, 3 rolls to make total, and yeah, I really enjoyed making it, and I love the woven look. This is awesome. Alright guys, comment, please like my video, and I hope to see you guys soon. And I have more videos coming up from other wallets that I've made. Alright, have fun. Thanks.